What if one man's grudge could create a legacy that would shake Ferrari to its core and birth a rival dynasty of speed, rebellion, and luxury? Lamborghini's journey didn't start with a race car, it started with a tractor. But what happened next changed automotive history forever. In this video, we'll take you on a chronological ride through every pivotal moment and machine from Lamborghini's founding to its futuristic ambitions in 2025 and beyond, and show you what most people miss along the way. The seed of rebellion, 1959 to 1962. Ferruccio Lamborghini, a successful industrialist producing tractors from surplus World War II parts, wasn't content with just building farming equipment. By 1959, his company was thriving, and he began dabbling in manufacturing air conditioning and heating systems. But Ferruccio had a secret passion: fast cars. After purchasing several Ferraris in the early 60s, he became frustrated with their frequent mechanical issues, especially the clutches. So he did what few dared. He approached Enzo Ferrari directly with suggestions. Ferrari dismissed him. That insult sparked a revolution. Lamborghini Automobili is born, 1963. Fueled by that confrontation, Ferruccio established Automobili Lamborghini SPA in 1963. He built a state-of-the-art factory in Sant'Agata Bolognese, strategically placed near Modena, Ferrari's stronghold. The company's first prototype, the 350 GTV, previewed Lamborghini's serious intent. 350 GT launch, 1964. Lamborghini's first production car, the 350 GT, officially launched in 1964 and featured a 3.5-litre V12 engine developed by Giotto Bizzarini, producing 280 horsepower and reaching a top speed of 158 miles per hour. It could accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in around 6.8 seconds, a remarkable figure for its time. With its lightweight aluminum body and refined handling, the 350 GT wasn't just elegant, it was mechanically superior. Lamborghini built 120 units, and each one was a statement. Ferruccio wasn't just challenging Ferrari, he was redefining the Grand Touring segment from day one. Miura, the world's first supercar, 1966. Then came the Miura. Designed by Marcello Gandini at Bertone, it stunned the world with its mid-engine layout and stunning looks. The Miura set the standard for what we now call a supercar. What many don't realize, the Miura was developed almost in secret by Lamborghini's engineers, as Ferruccio initially didn't want to focus on racing-style vehicles. Expansion and the Espada, 1970 to 1973. During the early 70s, Lamborghini broadened its vision with the Espada, produced from 1968 to 1978, and became its best-selling model at the time with over 1,200 units built. Powered by a front-mounted 3.9-litre V12 delivering up to 350 horsepower in later versions, the Espada could hit a top speed of 155 miles per hour, while comfortably seating 4 adults and offering a usable trunk. It was revolutionary, a genuine V12 supercar with practicality, air conditioning and power steering, aimed at families who didn't want to compromise on performance or style. Trouble brewing, 1974 to 1978. Ferruccio Lamborghini sold his stake in the company in 1974, marking the end of an era. The 1973 oil crisis dealt a severe blow to high-performance car makers worldwide, and Lamborghini was no exception. Financial mismanagement and ownership changes led to production declines, from about 1,200 cars annually in the early 70s to fewer than 500 by 1977. Despite the turmoil, the revolutionary Countach was born in 1974 as a prototype, signaling a bold new direction with its radical wedge shape and scissor doors, though it wouldn't reach customers until 1978. The Countach, a poster icon, 1974. The Countach LP 400 stunned the world with its radical wedge shape and iconic scissor doors, instantly becoming the dream car for an entire generation. However, few realized the early models were challenging to handle. Drivers faced poor visibility due to the low angular windshield and narrow windows, and the cabin often suffered from intense heat caused by limited ventilation and the proximity of the hot V12 engine. Despite these flaws, the Countach's daring design set a new benchmark in supercar styling that still captivates enthusiasts today. Ownership chaos and the LM002, 1980 to 1987. Throughout the 1980s, Lamborghini's ownership changed hands multiple times. from the Mimran brothers to Chrysler, leading to a turbulent period for the company. Amidst this instability, Lamborghini surprised the automotive world by introducing the LM002, an off-road beast originally developed as a military vehicle. Powered by a massive V12 engine borrowed from the Countach, the LM002 combined brutal power with rugged capability. Although it wasn't a commercial blockbuster, it became a cult icon, proving Lamborghini could defy expectations beyond just supercars. Chrysler's influence and the Diablo in development, 1987 to 1990. When Chrysler took control in 1987, Lamborghini gained much-needed financial stability and resources. This period allowed the company to focus on creating its next flagship model, the Diablo. Designed to surpass the Countach's legacy, the Diablo was engineered with a mid-mounted 5.7-litre V12 engine capable of producing 492 horsepower. The goal was ambitious: to become the fastest production car on the planet, capable of exceeding 320 kilometers per hour, 199 miles per hour. This marked a new era where Lamborghini aimed to blend extreme performance with improved drivability and modern technology. Diablo launch, 1990. The Diablo lived up to the hype, with a top speed surpassing 200 miles per hour, 320 kilometers per hour, powered by its robust 5.7-litre V12 engine delivering 492 horsepower. Its aggressive, angular design perfectly captured the bold spirit of the 1990s, becoming an instant icon. Unlike previous models, the Diablo was Lamborghini's first supercar designed for a worldwide audience, combining blistering speed with a more refined driving experience and improved handling, setting new standards in the high-performance sports car segment. The twilight before a rebirth, 1994 to 1998. During this turbulent period, Lamborghini changed hands twice, first sold to Indonesian company Megatech, then acquired by Audi in 1998 under the Volkswagen Group umbrella. The brand faced severe financial struggles and a lack of clear direction, making its future uncertain. Many insiders believed Lamborghini might vanish entirely, yet Audi's takeover marked a turning point, providing the resources and management expertise needed to revive the legendary marque and steer it back to stability and innovation. Audi rescues Lamborghini, 1998 to 2001. When Audi took control in 1998, they introduced rigorous German engineering standards to Lamborghini's fiery Italian spirit. This fusion led to marked advances in build quality, reliability, and cutting-edge technology. Audi's investment also revamped the factory and modernized production processes. These changes laid the groundwork for Lamborghini's resurgence, allowing it to shed its reputation for mechanical issues and regain its status as a premier supercar maker. This period set the stage for iconic models like the Murciélago and Gallardo Era, 2001 a 2010. The Murciélago debuted in 2001 with a 6.2-litre V12 and all-wheel drive, while the Gallardo in 2003 became Lamborghini's best-selling model at the time. The Gallardo especially opened the brand to a younger audience and daily usability. Interesting twist, many hardcore enthusiasts initially resisted the Gallardo's Audi DNA, but it became a game-changer. Aventador, Huracan, and Asterion concept, 2011 to 2017. From 2011 to 2017, Lamborghini solidified its position at the pinnacle of supercar innovation. The Aventador, launched in 2011, featured a cutting-edge carbon fiber monocoque chassis and a roaring 690 horsepower naturally aspirated V12 engine, setting new standards for performance and lightweight engineering. In 2014, the Huracan succeeded the legendary Gallardo, offering a more refined design and enhanced agility through improved aerodynamics and chassis tuning. That same year, Lamborghini unveiled the Asterion LPY 910-4 hybrid concept, showcasing an early commitment to electrification by combining a V10 engine with electric motors for a combined output of 910 horsepower, long before hybrids became industry standard. Urus, the game changer, 2018. In 2018, Lamborghini surprised everyone with the Urus, a high-performance luxury SUV that broke all conventions for the brand. Combining a 4.0-litre twin-turbo V8, producing 641 horsepower with striking Italian design, the Urus quickly won over critics and buyers alike. By 2021, it had become Lamborghini's best-selling model ever, accounting for over 60% of total sales, proving that innovation and heritage can coexist. Can a brand known for daring supercars truly thrive by embracing popular trends, or does it simply rewrite the rules of what's possible? Sian, the first hybrid supercar, 2020. In 2020, Lamborghini introduced the Sian FKP 37, its first ever hybrid supercar, and it wasn't your typical hybrid. Instead of using lithium-ion batteries, the Sian utilized a 48-volt supercapacitor system paired with a 6.5-litre naturally aspirated V12 engine, delivering a combined output of 819 horsepower. This setup allowed instant torque delivery, enabling 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 2.8 seconds and a top speed of over 217 miles per hour. Only 63 units of the coupe and 19 of the Roadster were made, honoring the brand's 1963 founding. The Sian wasn't just a technical marvel, it served as a blueprint for Lamborghini's electrified future, blending emotion with innovation. Countach LP i800-4, a retro revival : 2022. In 2022, Lamborghini shocked the automotive world by reviving one of its most iconic names, the Countach. The LPI 800-4 combined a 6.5-litre naturally aspirated V12 with a 48-volt supercapacitor hybrid system, producing 803 horsepower and enabling 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.8 seconds. Limited to just 112 units, it honored the original LP112 prototype from the 1970s. A common misconception, many dismissed it as a rebodied Sian, but Lamborghini clarified that while it shared the hybrid platform, the Countach was a standalone homage, a modern tribute to radical design, advanced engineering, and brand heritage. Huracán Sterrato and Tecnica, Final Ice Huracans, 2023. 2023 marked the final chapter for the pure internal combustion Huracan lineup. The Huracan Tecnica featured the 5.2-litre naturally aspirated V10, delivering 631 horsepower to the rear wheels, fine-tuned for track day precision and street-level versatility. Meanwhile, the Sterrato flipped the script, an off-road ready supercar with lifted suspension, all-terrain tires, and rugged bodywork. It kept the same V10, but offered just 602 horsepower, prioritizing drivability and durability across dirt and gravel. With a 0 to 60 mile per hour time of 3.4 seconds and a limited run of only 1,499 units, the Sterrato was more than a novelty. It was Lamborghini's bold statement that supercars don't have to follow the rules. Revuelto, the hybrid 512 flagship, 2024. The Revuelto debuted with a brand new naturally aspirated 6.5-litre V12 engine paired with 3 electric motors, 2 at the front and 1 integrated into the gearbox, delivering a combined 1,001 horsepower. It marked Lamborghini's first series production plug-in hybrid, accelerating from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 2.5 seconds with a top speed of over 217 miles per hour. Here's something most miss. Despite being a hybrid, the Revuelto preserved the iconic Lambo drama. Its high-revving V12 roar, razor-sharp gear changes, and rear-biased handling kept the visceral thrill intact. Advanced torque vectoring and a lightweight carbon fiber monocoque made it not just a step forward in power, but a leap in precision. Lamborghini's vision for 2025 and beyond. 2025 sees the launch of the Huracan's hybrid successor, featuring a V8 plug-in hybrid powertrain with over 850 horsepower. Lamborghini has committed to full hybridization across its lineup by 2025 and aims to introduce a fully electric model by the end of the decade. But here's the question: can a brand built on the thunderous roar of V12S survive in a world of silent EVs? Lamborghini believes so. They've hinted at breakthroughs like solid-state battery technology, offering faster charging and longer range. Synthetic fuels are also in development to preserve ice-emotion for limited-run models. Plus, AI-driven driving modes that adjust suspension, torque vectoring, and even cabin lighting based on your mood could redefine driver engagement in the EV era without losing the soul of Sant'Agata. From tractors to 1,000 horsepower hybrids, Lamborghini's story is more than just cars. It's about vision, rebellion, reinvention, and always staying dangerously ahead of the curve. What started as a personal feud with Ferrari has grown into one of the boldest legacies in automotive history. Looking beyond 2025, one thing is certain: Lamborghini isn't slowing down, it's only just getting started. Which Lamborghini era stands out as your favorite, and which moment surprised you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you're a true automotive aficionado, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more untold stories of the world's greatest car legends.